Hello everybody, welcome to the Painscreek Killings. My theory is we have about 2 more episodes left. I don't know if that's true, but I don't know how it could be stretched out much longer unless I totally fuck up, so it'll probably happen. Let's see here. Time capsule, why do we care? Oh, I wasn't close enough, I see. Trisha, congratulations, I always love you. Till we're all dead, at least. Oh, why? No, best friends forever, except when I'm a dick and you like someone else, and my name is Derek. Then I'm not no one's friend because I'm the most important. The 9. Secret of Painscreek. Future Detective Scott. Underground secret passage, aka sewer. Secret room above father's room, aka key room. Hidden room and study room, aka book room. You are useless detective, Scott. You even drew a hospital for no reason. Is this all that's about fucking yo? Oh, here we go. 96. Scott is gone and Trisha is dead. How did this happen? Okay, this has got to be Derek. We held Trisha's funeral last week. There could have been more people. There should have been more. This village will be barren in a few months to a year. My generation is just moving out, and the old generation is simply dying out. I will also be leaving here soon. Once my mother passes on, once I can't take of her and can't take care of her any longer. The night Vivian died, I saw Scott meeting her. I was at a distance from where they were arguing. I couldn't hear the details, but I could tell they were disagreeing. When Scott left and went back to his cabin, I followed him. I watched him through the window to early morning. Okay, weird. All the time thinking how we have drifted so far. How could Trisha choose him over me? I'm clearly not a crazy stalker who follows a guy home for no reason and watches him till morning without him knowing. How could she not choose me? The police questioned The police questioned me when Scott was suspected of killing Vivian. I know he didn't do it, but I decided not to tell them what I knew with Scott locked up. Okay. I could have a chance to be with Trisha. I didn't expect that this small omission on my part would eventually lead to Scott's death. When Scott died, Trisha ended her life. In a way, I too died that day. Also, in a way, totally my fault. I'm a bastard. I hope they forgive me. No? I wouldn't fucking forgive you. You've been a dick this entire time. Like, the only reason you say that is because they killed, like, if Scott had stayed locked up forever and Trisha gets with you, I don't think he'd feel a shred of guilt, you fucking sociopath. Fucker. Bastard. Asshole. Anyways. We used the shovel and the wrench, so I think we're done with those. Now we have this ornate key. My theory was, of course, that it was the church. Now, I know you can leave the map. I know I think, is that the only way to trigger the end game? Because what happens if I still have stuff? I think you have to leave the map, so I'm not going to worry about such things, probably. Oh, look, who's Mr. Smart Pants now? Me. I'm Mr. Smart Pants. Okay. Hey, remember when I yelled the game about this at the screen? Shit. I'm fucking up a lot. I had a big dinner. I had a barbecue dinner, so I'm like a little like, out of it right now. But I really wanted to finish this up. Is it a fucked up E? Of course it is. Someone came to Painscreek. She cannot know. Okay, so Matthew's the killer. Oh, hi. Oh, fuck. Matthew. Oh no. Okay, fuck. Alright, hang on. Well, okay. Dearest Matthew, I'm writing this letter to let you know what happened to Sophia. My days are almost up, and I feel you have the right to know what happened 9 years ago. In 1974, when Vivian Roberts underwent a C-section to deliver Trisha, she was told that she could not give birth anymore. Vivian broke down mentally and was hospitalized. Sophia was tasked with taking care of the newly born Trisha and helping Charles Roberts. Charles, who was facing a lot difficulty and a lot of difficulty. These are like really important letters to the game. You could at least get these. You know, those long diary entries about nothing, sure, but this is just like the actual shit that happened. Come on. A lot of difficulty and pressure unfortunately found comfort in Sophia. They had an affair, a boy was born. A few months later, Vivian found out about the relationship. She was furious, feeling threatened by the illegitimate boy because apparently they're royalty. I don't know. Vivian kicked Sophia and the baby out of Painscreek. Everyone believed that. But the truth is, I took the boy and put him in St. Patrick's orphanage. I named him Scott. Time flies. He's going to be 10 soon. I pray that you can bear the responsibility of raising him. He does not need to know about his real parents. It's all in the past. Instead, give him a new start. I sincerely hope that you can forgive me for hiding this from you for so long. Dear Matthew, it's been more than 2 years since I started work at the mansion. I like this place a lot. The people here are nice to me. Thank you for your letter. Although I cannot be there with you for your missionary work, I will pray for your success. You are always the noble one. Do you remember the wishes we made when we were at the orphanage? Yours was to help the unfortunate. Mine was not to be poor. While I did not expect opportunity to knock so soon, maybe heaven is helping me. With all that has happened these past few months, my wish just might come true. I'd love to tell you more about it, but it can wait until you're back. Things might be different by then. I hope it will be for the better. Or I might be dead. There's always that. Alright, so I do know something that you do not know. And it has to do with this tape recorder. Apparently, there are different endings to this game, and one of them is triggered by listening to this tape recorder, if the thing I read is correctly. This is when I was looking up whether this was like a supernatural horror game, or actually just like an investigation game. I read that. Really, there's just a few creepy things that happen. One of them happened if you press listen on this tape recorder. I'm not worried about that. Obviously, we're going to do that because we want to check everything, even if I don't want to be scared. But I'm worried. What I don't know is if it triggers the ending to happen, or if you know, you listen to it and then you get the scary ending later. I call it the scary ending. I don't think it is actually, but it could be. She cannot know. So here's the thing. We still have a lot of Charles's stuff, who is meant to be other. I mean, obviously it's Matthew, right? And this is probably going to be him explaining why. But we still have the safe and the books and all that stuff to learn about Charles. So here's what we're going to do, okay? I think we're just going to leave this here for now. We're going to come back and after we check out Charles's place. This is what triggered me saying that thing earlier. That's legit all I know. Like, I just read that a long time ago about a tape recorder in a drawer causing a certain ending. And apparently it's the only tape recorder in a drawer, so that's how I know that is that. Sorry to have kept that from you, but I don't want to. I didn't mean to read it, and I didn't want to spoil anything for you guys, but Now, we're here, aren't we? So let's go check out, see if we can, I mean, if we can't even get in the fucking safe, then fuck it, right? But what I think actually happens, I don't know. Dang. I know what the event is that happens, and that's why I'm not quite sure how this works. And that's probably only heightening my fear of it, knowing about it. But it seems like we're gonna finish this up in this episode, which was not what I was hoping, since I'm all like full of food and burpy and stuff. Not a great way to finish off the episode, but here we are. I hear like piano music, but that might just be next door. He likes to listen to like classical stuff. Nine 7 1 5 2. No. Oh no, that's definitely the game. But it's just like the normal background music. I really don't. Oh. How weird. Okay. 4. Okay, I'm glad we did this. 4. It's going to be interesting to see if I, Charles Roberts of 1 Maple Drive, being of sound mind, this is my last will and testament. Okay. We might have the motive here. Should a boy be born in the Roberts family that is of direct lineage to Charles Roberts, if he is the eldest son and no others contest, he shall inherit all the family fortune. Wow, these people are fucking assholes. Wow. Wow. Okay. Just like, fuck you, Trisha. You're the worst thing in the world, apparently. Is this really the 70s? Oh my god. The firstborn child of the Roberts' family shall inherit 50% of all the family's fortune should Charles Roberts pass away. But of course, no one's killed Charles Roberts at this point, right? Like, if you're gonna kill somebody for the money, you'd have to kill him. Vincent Roberts, born of Charles Roberts and Sophia Miller, shall be acknowledged. Fuck. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Like, fuck, man. Just terrible people. So we have, I think, perhaps now the full 9 7 1 5 2 4. No? Fuck. 9 7 1 5 2 4. Shit. Do we have any concept of what this code is? We use this finally. Man, I really don't know. Did I figure it out? Let me look at my notes real quick. We have a 77401 number for some reason. Is that this? I didn't write any context around it. No? I also have a 0318 number for some reason. No? I don't see anything. What were all these chess pieces? These are the last two things, as far as I'm aware. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, we still don't have Matthew's desk, I guess, as well. Huh. Wait. Beat it with a hammer, you asshole. Oh, okay. I mean, the chess pieces has to be this, right? I don't know if it has anything to do with it being medical, but I can't think of anything else that would have that many numbers that we've seen. I did check. That was the only thing in the safe, right? I didn't miss something. Of course I did. What? Jesus Christ. I cannot believe that Scott killed my wife. It's being spewed all over the media. How? Why? He loves Trisha, and I treated him like my own son. It doesn't make any sense. What? I visited Scott today. I asked him why he would kill Vivian. He did not answer, but simply looked down on the floor. I wanted an answer so desperately that I nearly rattled his neck. Does he not know that he's Vincent? I guess that never occurred to me that he might know that. Does he even feel any guilt or remorse for what he's done? How can he not say anything? I visited Scott again today knowing that he will be released soon. There just wasn't enough evidence to pin him. He looked thinner than before, but I didn't care. I wanted to know why he killed Vivian. When I asked, he stared at me. I was so angry that I yelled at him. I was about to leave when out of nowhere he said, "I pity the ignorant." What the hell does that mean? I got drunk last night at the inn. Scott is now a free man. I think I babbled about how much I despise Scott and what I would do to have someone get rid of him. Did I really say that? How did I get home anyways? Oh right, Bernard was with me. He drove me home. Okay. Ah. First National Bank. Okay, we can steal his money. Study room desk hint. Chess pieces K equals King Knight. Study room desk hint. But they're numbers. K equals King / Knight. What? 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 What the fuck? We have 6 chess pieces with numbers on them. And then he had letters K equals Knight. Is it the letters of? No. But there's only... What? What? Turning over a piece of paper here and write down the numbers. Nine, 7, 1, 5, 2, 4. I did not write down what chess pieces are on. What could he possibly mean? K equals King / Knight. Q equals Queen. B equals Bishop. A equals Queen. Q. But it's implying that these numbers Or these letters are going to be somewhere. See, like we have a K for a night, that's a 5. Is it spelling something out? A pawn is 2, that's a P. Fuck. What the fuck? These don't have anything to do with letters, right? Volume 3. No different letters on them or anything? Wow. Oh. Fuck me. What? Really? Wow. Okay. So, okay. So we know it's 5's on either the front or the end. There's no P, so that's not a thing. I have to go, damn it. I have to go find the queen and the bishop. I mean, I can guess, I don't need to find both of them, but I do need to find one of them. This will definitely be one of them. And then there's probably maybe one in the shed. Probably, maybe. King, of course. King is 4, so that's either the start or the end. We need at least one of the middle pieces, so I'll go check the shed. The other one is queen and bishop. Because I think, like, it might be upstairs in Trisha's music box, actually. I was thinking, like, I wonder if, like, Matthew went crazy and started dressing up like Sophia or something. Queen 1. Q is Q. Q is Q. Then I think we can just figure out, well, I guess we can do an elimination here as well. 7 is not. So that is a rook. So 9 or 4 is bishop. Sounds in this game are so subtle that any sound I hear outside my place, I can't tell if it's this game or oh, wrong way. Or if it's this game or if it's real. So there's like a car driving outside, like a loud engine. It's like, oh my god, is someone here? What did I say? Queen is 1, so it's either 5-1 or 4-1. Wait, what? 2, 9, 7, 5, 2, 1, 4. I marked off. God, my writing's so bad. Well, we'll just try it out. So this is going to be an either a 5 or a 4. This is definitely a 1. We don't know this yet. And this is going to be either the 5 or the 4. So this could be a 9. Ah, okay. To Charles Roberts, upon your request, we investigated Andrew Reed and Henry Johnson's deaths. Due to confidentiality agreements with our sources, we are unable to reveal the true nature of their deaths. I don't think that you can do that. Suffice to say, both of them did not die of said accidents, so we dug deeper. We found out that Andrew and Henry were both related to the disappearance of Sophia Miller and the death of Magdalene Roberts 20 years ago. What really happened to Sophia, we do not know as of now. He found this out July 95, okay. However, some evidence was brought to light regarding Magdalene Roberts' death. We talked to a retired nurse who used to work at the Painscreek Community Hospital. Although she preferred to remain anonymous, according to her, she came across a note while cleaning Dr. Johnson's office. In it, Dr. Johnson stated that the prescription was lethal and to be administered only to Magdalene. And the dosage has to be precise or it will not work. No one else should intake it. Well, you know, if you've prescribed a lethal... if you've given someone a lethal dose of something and said, hey, this is a lethal dose of this, I don't think you need to warn him, don't give it to someone you don't want to kill. Just a PSA out there to all the doctors who help commit murders. No one else... Oh, wait. A letter was made out to your wife, Vivian. If you would like us to stop the investigation, otherwise, yada, yada, yada. This is in 96 now. Our investigation was initially promising. We interviewed possible witnesses who might know something about Sophia's disappearance. Months later, however, we are nowhere near knowing what happened to Sophia. We've searched through all the states. Wait, what? We searched through all the states for any possible trace, but to no avail. What we can conclude at this time is the main cause of Sophia's disappearance has to do with Andrew, Henry, and Vivian. Now that they are gone, we are unable to get the truth about what really happened to Sophia. It's funny how I can correct things in a flow, but then stumble when they get it right. If you prefer, we can still continue the search, however the results look bleak, blah, blah, blah. Let me take a quick drink of water here. Throat's getting a little dry from all this reading. Months ago, right before Vivian was killed, I confronted her about Mom's death. She said she didn't know anything about it. She only administered the medicine as provided by Dr. Johnson. She was lying. I could see it in her eyes. She was scared and she was hiding her fear. I know that Vivian was never completely truthful with me, but I still have no proof yet. She never liked Mom, but I wouldn't have thought her capable of killing her own mother-in-law. I know that she has something to do with what happened to Mom and Sophia, but what can I do? She was my wife after all, and now... Vivian is dead. So is Scott. Now Trisha is dead too. Is this my punishment for the affair I had 20 years ago? Huh. Okay. So we just... This is literally the only thing left in the game. The only thing we got that even came close to hinting about it is the time capsule map from Detective Scoot. Right? I can't... What was that number I had written down that I wasn't sure what it was? Well, that's the thing, like, any code... It would have to be a code that never had repeat numbers. Yeah, and this one was 7741. 012376. That has a 0 in it. Man. Wait. Wait a second. Oh, okay. We had found that code that was like 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. I don't remember ever using that, so I thought I'd try it out. Oh. It's a little late in the game there. I don't know what to do about this bookshelf. I mean, we know everything that happened, but how do we... I really don't want to leave it unsolved, but I'm not seeing any other choice here. Unless we think that maybe the numbers we didn't use for the chess pieces was it? It would be only 2, 1, and 7. I really don't know where this could possibly come from. Maybe the hospital? Should we check the hospital one last time? Don't really want to, you know? Want to. Oh, I am female. Uh-oh. So, someone's here with me. Presumably Matthew. And Charles, these are the two we just read. Hunting, Trisha, Vivian, mom's death anniversary. $82793. Let's try that out. Whatever. 8279. That's the thing. Like, how would you get a code that had a... Get the fuck out of here. That had a... So like any sort of number combination I get would basically be single digits, right? I can't think of a one that would be, unless it had like hyphens in it. What was the... Nothing in here, right? Oh man, it's gonna be a bit of a downer if we didn't solve this either, but I don't know about that. I don't know what that would have to do. Sophia solved it in theory, so that's done. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll go check the last will one last time. If I don't see anything in there, I think we're just we end it here, because I don't want to spend so long looking for that, then it not give me anything new. Scott's birth again. We just used that. 25. Firstborn child. Vincent Roberts. Sophia Miller. I mean, it's not like he loved Sophia, so it wouldn't have anything to do with her. He wasn't actually close to the doctor, so I think the fact that their medical records doesn't really have anything to do with anything. Well, I suppose that's it. Can't get them all. I don't want to cheat. I mean, I'll if we're maybe if I can reload, like cheat and reload back after I'm done and see what's in there. Maybe I can do that. I think that's what we'll do. I think I'll just complete it as far as my brain has gotten me. And then if it lets me reload, I'll reload it and look up the solution to that, and we'll see what's back there. If it doesn't let me do that, which is definitely very possible, I'll just have to look it up. We'll just have to look it up separately. We never got in the postal service. Such a shame. I wanted to go in there so badly. Oh, that's a lie. I didn't like going there. Fuck the postal service. It's the last place in the world I want to fucking go. I tell you what. You know what I'm saying? Postal service, government. Oh god. Let me take a little drink here. Buckle up, everybody. I bet Matthew. Well. Okay.
June 6th, 1995. I met Andrew in the evening at his house. He was hallucinating when we met, saying that he's seen Sophia everywhere, that he's a sinner.
Fuck. Let me take a picture.
That he should die. But I didn't mean to kill him. My hands are...
Yeah. Gotta look up the camera 5.
shaking. June 30th, 1995. Dr. Johnson came. He was surprised to see me. He tried to justify, saying it wasn't his fault, that he was only carrying the baby and had nothing to do with Sophia's death. When I revealed the truth about Magdalene, his face turned white. He didn't expect anyone to know the truth. He deserved to die. July 19, 1995. Just like the doctor, Vivian came alone. Instead of feeling guilty, she called Sophia a bitch who destroyed everything she had. I didn't feel any sign of remorse, feeling of guilt, or repentance from her at all. So I gave her time to express herself. And then I killed her. It's all over now. Why am I not at peace? There's this nosy investigator in town. I thought that if I led him to believe that Bernard killed Vivian, he just might believe it. But I made the mistake of trying to mislead him. Now he's suspecting me of being the killer. He has to die.
Come on, you don't... Sort of panicking here. I slowed the camera up. I'm running. It's scary. Oh my god. See? I knew this is... Ah! Fuck you! Wah! Fuck you! Nope, 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 nope. Ow. Okay, it's less scary now that I've seen him. Thanks, Missy. You're the best. I love you. Once you see him, it's not that bad. Because they didn't animate him very well. Hi. Okay. The girl legit scared me. She's actually helping me. I don't get the whole, like, she's been helping me, so I'll just follow her. I don't get the whole, okay, yeah, he killed her for killing Sophia. He killed the investigator. Like, everyone he cares about's dead now, so what does fucking he care about, like, getting caught? Like, now he's just, defending himself at this point. We've got hey, buddy. Ow. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't check for you. I wonder why she's helping me, though. It's a little weird, isn't it? Thanks, I love you. So yeah, I knew if I listened to that I would be chased, but you also had the option to just leave without listening to it. But I thought if I listened to it, I might end the game. So that's what all the stuff was about, you know. But I didn't want to spoil the surprise, right? This fucking asshole. We're gonna have to run through this whole thing. Oh, are we getting led to our deaths here? Are we gonna have to jump off? Ah, I killed myself. Stop, you're such a dick. You're such a dick, dude. Ah. Motherfuck. Stop it! How do I get out of here? I did that. He's hurting me. No, this isn't the right way. No, this way. I have to keep doing this because fuck off, dick. Where am I supposed to go, Sophia? Tell me. What the fuck? There's his room? This is stupid. What the fuck? Janet, where are you? You were supposed to be in Painscreek for a day or two. It's been over a week now. We are worried about you. Please reply. Fuck you. What the fuck was I supposed to do there? 4 weeks later. Darnell's missing. Have you seen her? That's so dumb. That's just legit stupid. No. You don't get to do this to me. Not me. I'm so annoyed. Like, why would they do that? Why would they? First of all, makes no sense with his character at all to just kill. Sure, he killed those three, but to kill the people investigating doesn't make any fucking sense for him. Because he's like, oh, they're unrepentant, so I showed them. But secondly, I like what was I supposed to do there? Surely it's gonna let me replay some of that. Okay. Bastards. You bastards. Unbelievable. Is any of this stuff unlocked? Okay, alright. Alright, I'll pause for a sec. Actually, here's what we'll do. I'll stop this episode. This will be the end. We ended it. I'll do sort of like a bonus episode where I go check out the bookshelf, and then we get hopefully the proper ending for the game. I'll look it up in the meantime, and I'll see. It's probably going to be a short episode, but we're already at the 45-minute mark for this one, and it's sort of like the end of the series here, so it doesn't really make sense to tack on another 10 minutes for another ending, in my opinion, because I have to go look shit up anyways. So see you guys next episode. I'll still be recording these type of games. Hopefully they'll be better written than this one. I guess as part of the next one, if it's short, I'll just cover my thoughts on this game there as well, to sort of, you know, pad that road time. I mean, offer important opinions that don't fit in an overly long episode.